Composers, stop working for free. Here's why. You never know when your dog is going to decide you don't need some really expensive software, and surprise, she's not going to pay for this. So, composers who work for free. The reason I wanted to address this topic is because it's been something of a hot button issue on a lot of forums that I've been on lately. You know, people are saying, when is it okay to work for free? Is it ever okay to work for free? This is the subject we're going to be covering in today's video. So some of my colleagues will say, never, ever, ever work for free. And it's not that I disagree, I just think that this is an oversimplified answer to should you ever work for free. I think context matters an awful lot. So in my experience and in my opinion as a professional composer who has had to go through the process of working some free projects, here are 5 acceptable situations in which I think it's okay to consider working gratis. Situation number 1, you're all students. The director and the producer and the actors are students, and you, the composer, are a student. And in this situation, nobody has any money anyways. However, what you do both have as a producing party and a composing party is something the other person needs. They need a great score, you need credits and experience. It's a fair exchange, even if money isn't trading hands. Number 2, the director and producer are students, but you, the composer, are not. You just need the credits. Now, this is different because if you're not a student and the director and the producer are, this comes with one caveat if you decide to work for free. No one on the production should get paid. The director and the producing students can't be flying in some director of photography from New York that they're paying any money to come make their student film look great and then stiff the composer and not pay them anything. Again, so if the director and producer are a student and you, the composer, are not a student but you need the credit and you're working for free, no one is getting paid. Number 3, it's a free project, but there's a preconceived plan for fund disbursement if the film or project becomes profitable. And the emphasis here is on this idea of a preconceived plan. It can't just be like, yeah, if we make money, we'll definitely cut you in on it. That's a promise, and promises are a dime a dozen. What does this plan look like? Is it a royalty distribution model if it rides a festival circuit, or if there's going to be a box office take? Do you, the composer, get any percentage of that? If the film is purchased by a large studio or gets a distribution deal, do you get some slice of the pie in terms of mechanical copies or in terms of streams that are going to be distributed? Having this preconceived, preordained plan for how you, the composer, are going to make money if a project becomes profitable is the only situation in which working for free makes sense in these kinds of circumstances. Number 4, everyone on the project is working on a free or reduced budget. Take this, for example. I was recently reached out to by a Taiwanese company, it's a film company, and they said, hey, we're producing this government video. It's a really low budget. We love this piece of music that you've written. We'd like to license it. My response was this. I say, usually I charge X, but in the event that everyone on the production has been working on a free, or in this case, a reduced budget, I can make an exception. What can you afford? They responded back saying, yes, indeed, everyone has been working below their usual asking rate on this project. This is what we can offer you. And it was an acceptable rate. So we moved forward with the pitch. So again, a circumstance in which everyone is working on a free or reduced rate, this might be another circumstance in which it's acceptable or appropriate for you, the composer, to do the same. Number 5, which we can't forget about, the passion project. You guys, if you have a friend or a producer that's a director and they write this script that you just adore and no one on the project is getting paid, but you see a really cool creative opportunity to take part in it, this is a potential. This is an opportunity to exercise your creative muscles and do something really cool. Now, don't confuse this with a director or a producer that has a passion project that you don't know, where they say, oh, there's going to be credit. We're going to pitch this to big producers. It's a passion project. That's not the same thing. If you've seen production stills, if you know the work of the producer and the director, this constitutes the type of passion project in which it may be acceptable to consider working for free. So, to my up-and-coming composers, have you inappropriately been asked to work for free outside of these kinds of circumstances? What are your stories? What are your challenges? I'd love to see them in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. Until next time. Talk to you soon. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell so that you can be informed the next time I release a video. If you really enjoyed this video, I would encourage you to check out my online scoring course called Orchestral Anatomy, Cinematic Music, and Composing. The course features hours of online course lectures in the form of videos and really helpful worksheets and exercises designed to give you a leg up in the world of creative scoring. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Hope to talk soon. Bye now.